Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic early morning Friday. It's Friday. Hey listen, I'm resharing a chili recipe I shared a few years ago. When I shared this one, I got it from one of my friends. At the time, it was a 13-time Chili Cookoff winner. Go right by it, it's all straight from scratch. Here it is. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that pure goodness, y'all. This will probably be the last chili recipe you'll need today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Okay, let's get this chili started right. I'm going in with 6 pieces of bacon and a 1/4 cup of sausage. Now this right here is Jimmy Dean sausage. Any kind of breakfast sausage like that will work. Going in. Get that goodness down in there. Everybody, a lot of times when I'm cooking like sausage or even bacon like this, I'll add maybe about a good teaspoon or a tablespoon of olive oil in it. Just to make sure that boy's getting going good. Now when my bacon starts cooking to where I can just chomp it in two, I always just cut it right in two in the skillet. That's one reason I'm using this right here. Works perfect. Now we're gonna stir this around, everybody, till it's well done. Okay, I've had this going probably about 5 minutes on a good medium heat. Now we're gonna bring it up, we're gonna get every bit of it out. We're gonna get it all out, put it into a paper towel bowl. Okay, after I've got my sausage and bacon off, got my eye turned off right now because we're fixing to chop up an onion and 1 bell pepper. And oh yeah, I think you know how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna be using my Tupperware chopper. Cut my onion in about a 1/4. Got my bell pepper, gonna put it in. Give that boy just a few pulls, y'all. Look at that. Perfect. Let's put it in. Okay, put them in there, y'all. I'm gonna saute these things up, probably about 3 minutes or so. Okay, now we're gonna put 3 garlic cloves inside the small mixer. Put them in there because I want these things minced up good. Give it a few twirls. Look at that with just a few pulls. All right, it's going in. Okay, everybody, now that I've got my garlic going for about 30 seconds, I'm gonna add 1 pound of ground beef. You can add a pound and a half, you'll be good. But 1 pound of ground beef going in, it's 90-10 by the way, that way I won't have to drain it. And I'm just stirring that and getting that beef well done. All right, now let's start adding our spices. First thing we're going with is a tablespoon of brown sugar. Next we got 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And y'all, when I'm outside cooking, look, if I got a lot of spices in a certain recipe, I'll put them all in these solo cups like this and stack them on top of each other. These are all different spices I'm fixing to put in, so check it out. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. All right, now we're going in with 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Going in with 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Now y'all, it'd be easy for you to go ahead and buy that chili mix, but we're going from scratch here. This is 1 teaspoon of cumin. Put it in there. 1 teaspoon of black pepper going in. This right here is a optional thing. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's that easy, y'all. See how easy that went in? Now, it took me a little longer to measure all that out and put it in those little solo cups, so that's gonna take a little while there, but once you got all your ingredients together, this stuff goes together fast. We're just gonna mix that around real good. Now we're gonna add 3 cups of beef broth. Stir it well. Okay, now we're gonna be adding our tomatoes and beans and stuff. And this is 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. See that? Fire roasted. Put them in. Now we're gonna have 1 can of red kidney beans fixing to go in. Put them in there. But before you put them in there, drain them off a little bit. Put them in. Okay, now we're going in with 1 can of drained black beans. Put them in there. Okay, now we're going in with about half of a 6-ounce thing, so about 3 ounces of tomato paste. Going in. Put that in there. Give it a little stir. We ain't done yet. Okay, next what we're going in with is fire roasted diced green chilies. Now we're gonna have 2 cans of this because we need 8 ounces. You don't have to drain. Put them in there. 2nd can going in. Yeah, we're almost done with this thing, not long. Now all we like is about, probably about a good tablespoon of Worcestershire. Good tablespoon. Just stir it well. Y'all, we out in the country again. We're gonna have birds chirping, bugs buzzing, dogs barking. But y'all, look how beautiful this chili is. It is so good. All right, y'all, last but not least, we're adding our sausage and bacon back in. Put it in. Stir that up well. We're gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes and it'll be done. Okay, now this is totally optional, but y'all know I love mushrooms, and anything I can put them in. If you don't like mushrooms, you ain't gotta add them. If you don't like that cayenne pepper at the end, it does not add no heat, it just adds flavor. But if you're sketchy about hot stuff, don't add the cayenne pepper, you don't need it. I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes. You want to stir it occasionally. Look at that, y'all. That is some good stuff. There's always been a great divide in good chili recipes on one topic, and that is how thick should it be? How runny should it be? Me, myself, I like mine to be soup-like because I like that juice. See that juice? Looks like it's just a tad runny. That's what I like with my crackers. I love it like that. But if you like yours thicker, it don't matter if you're making my chili here or you're making somebody else's recipe. If you ever find yourself with chili that is just a little bit too runny for you, maybe you like it a little thicker, all you gotta do, and this right here goes with any soup or anything, all you gotta do is add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to a couple of tablespoons of water, dissolve it, pour it in. I bet you it won't be thin after that. Stir this in. We're gonna go about another 10 minutes with this. Y'all, you know you've done the right thing when you smell this stuff cooking. Look at that. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. It's time to get this stuff off. Let me show you what it looks like. We're gonna do a taste test. Shredded Parmesan cheese. Look at that, see if I can catch it. Put that Parmesan cheese all over the top of it, or the cheese of your choice. Next, I'm going on with some oyster crackers. I love them. Okay, now let me do a taste test before Big Ben, our neighbor's dog, starts barking. He's a little collie, but he sounds like a St. Bernard when he's barking. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I forgot to bring my spoon out, by the way. Here we go. It don't get no better than that. Y'all, it reminds me of Wendy's chili. How many's ever had Wendy's chili? That's exactly what it reminds me of. This very well could be the last chili recipe you use right here. So good. It's got everything in it. Sounds like a little squirrel over there wants a bite. That's a bird or something over there having a fit. You know, when you're tasting this, you get all the spices, the onion, the garlic. It just all comes together with that ground beef, sausage. Oh my gosh. You know, Mama always told me if something tastes real good,
it'll make you sound like Alvin the Chipmunk. Wait a minute. This is good then. She was right. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta give this a try.
Okay, ooh, that's some good stuff, y'all. Y'all, I want to thank you again for joining today. I got a lot of outdoor things coming. I can't wait to show it to y'all. And before I go, as always, I want to let you know, Jesus is Lord.